My name is Pricilla Cleveland, and I teach 8th grade at the Tomah Middle School. I teach a class called Wisconsin Native American Indian History. I think that the students that are here in our school district, they've always been aware that the Native people have been here, that the students that they go to school with here are Ho-Chunk, or most of them are. That we have about 10 tribes that come to school here, but the majority of them are Ho-Chunk. It's a lonely place if you're the only minority. Myself being their teacher, I think it makes them become aware of other cultures. When I first started learning about Wisconsin Native American history, I was just, because I didn't really know a lot about history either, I was very angry at the beginning because what I was learning was shocking. And then over time, I learned to just teach it and let the students feel the process, feel how it was to be back in the 1700s or back in the 1800s, and how it was to feel to be a Native American, because I always teach history through the Native American eyes. And I think that's how they really, I hope that's how they see history now. Or maybe when they get older, it's going to be passed on to their children, and we're hoping that by creating all of this curriculum and having them learn it in the schools, that they will become better citizens, and they will have a better understanding of all cultures, not just their own.
Thomas Jefferson.
Very good. I originally started out, well, I still am. I have 2 jobs here. I am the Title VII Indian Education Coordinator. I've been here for 27 years now. I do lots of tutorials with students, either one-on-one or in small group. And I do credit checks here at the high school. I work with the guidance counselors, I work with the principals, presentations now for the teachers. So when I was doing my master's program, I researched the Tomah School District to see if we were in compliance with Act 31. Then I went around the state of Wisconsin and I interviewed the 11 tribes, and I interviewed librarians, elders, there was a vice chairman, anybody that I could interview, and found out there was things in my curriculum that I wasn't teaching, so I knew I had to put that in there too. And so then I became a member of the Social Studies Committee here in the Tomah School District, and then when it was time to write our new curriculum for social studies, that's where we incorporated all of the components that I felt that Act 31 should be teaching. And then I took it to the superintendent, and then I went to the school board. And I know that teachers are teaching the textbook, and there's so much, and there is so much history, and as history goes on, there's just not enough days, not enough hours to teach everything. And so they do as best they can. They're infusing some of these, and they're doing comparisons. And I think the teachers here in our district, they were 100% behind me. I've given them all of the manuals that they need. I said, well, you have to do a little reading, but then you can create your own. I've created a lot of curriculum for them. Tell them, the right to
fish, hunt, and gather.
Very good. I hung in there, and I stayed year after year, and then I started teaching, and there's not a lot of Native American teachers. There's few and far between, and I think teaching, well, anything that you do, you have to have the passion for it. And if you have the passion, you'd love to go to work every day. On Mondays, I enjoy coming to work every Monday. I come in and I say, good morning, and they're all, good morning, And it's just something that is in you. I love the job that I have, and so I get to do the 2 passions that I love. I love working with the Native kids and my teaching. So it has come full circle, and I'm almost going to wrap it up.